Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmen and I am a 33-year-old planner, and I'm currently in planner chaos, or just up in the air with things. So I'm currently in between two notebooks, a B6 size Stalogy and a Hobonichi cousin of Vec. So let's go ahead and talk about that, because I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a flip of how July finished and kind of how August is looking a little bit now. But so I did do July mostly in my Hobonichi cousin. So let's just go. The weeks, I'll be honest with you, are not very filled out, and I'm still trying to find my groove with this week setup. So you'll see a lot of things are different, and I've tried different things in here. You guys have seen this when I did my planner chaos kind of flip through and planner flip for the second week of July. I showed you guys this layout. It was kind of like my highlight of the day for that week, because we were in the Dominican Republic this whole week. So I didn't have any plans, I didn't have anything going on, so I just did kind of highlights. And then this next week, I started kind of looking at what I was doing, but the weekly just wasn't working for me. It was also kind of a little bit of a hectic week. We had just come back from Dominican Republic on the Sunday before this week, and then we were leaving that Friday to go to Orlando with the kids. So yeah, this was the week we came back, and I was kind of using this as, like, I started using it, and then I kind of fell off using it just only as a memory tracker. Pretty much this week here, I lost all my plans for it because I didn't touch my planner. I have some memory keeping parts, bits and pieces, but nothing really. I was kind of just like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then this was the weekend that I set up a B6 Stalogy to start August in. And then you'll see that this week, like the end of July and the beginning of August, didn't have anything. And then this is the current week that we were in. Very bland, very kind of just putting things down. Again, I still have no idea what my groove is for this weekly setup. So I'm trying to take inspiration from other people, but also kind of trying to do my own thing. But yeah. So then if we go to the dailies, I am going to skip a couple pages in here just because I know that there's sensitive information and I don't want to have to skip everything. But this was the first week here in July, and I do love this. This is kind of the setup that you'll see the entire time that I have both systems, where I have a to-do and today list here, and then journaling is off to the side. I have some pictures mixed in. And then this was the week that we went to the Dominican Republic. So here we have these. So it's just all of our memory keeping and pictures and everything. And yeah, so then that is when we came back. And then this was that week that I was using it, but then kind of fell off. So you see that there's absolutely nothing, no memories from the Tuesday. I barely touched it on Wednesday, didn't even look at it on Thursday. And then this was the weekend that we went to Orlando. So I did memory keeping for here. I did our memory keeping here. And then I didn't memory keep, but I was going to put a photo dump of kind of the photos from the weekend. So I still have to do that. And I'll get to that eventually. But let's just go ahead and admire the fact that we were there from 8:30 in the morning until 5:30 in the evening. This is all that we did. It was an amazing day, and it wasn't even as packed as it usually is during the summer. It just must have been so damn hot for people that they were just hanging out other places. A lot of people must have been at the water park, at Typhoon Lagoon, but kind of just whatever. But we did so much, and my kids were such troopers that day, and my mom was amazing at helping out. So it was great. So I got to print out the photos here. It's something I have to put on my list. And then I set up this week, but kind of just only used it as memory keeping. So I have a lot of ephemera that I've kind of just put in, and receipts and stuff. And then I put this down in hopes to memory keep about it, but didn't. And then here as well. And then you'll see that the 28th through the 31st of July have absolutely nothing. I'm still debating if I want to go back and like just migrate things, because I was in my Stalogy for this week. So let's go ahead and go there. So this is my B6 Stalogy. And if you have been a subscriber for a real long time, you'll know that that's where I've started my kind of planning journey. So this was my workout, cycle, step, and social media tracker. So I kept my step count here off to the side. Excuse me. So each step like amount had a different color. I had my cycle tracker as well. I had my workouts that would go here. On this first dot was Instagram posts. Second dot is Instagram Reels. And then last dot is YouTube videos posted. So I kept up with that. I still have to fill in this week. I kind of do it on a weekly basis because I do track the social media aspects in my weekly, and then my step tracker I can always go back to in on my phone, in my health app on my phone. And then for my cycle, that's the only thing that I do in real time, because I will forget when I started it if I don't highlight at least the beginning day, and then I can kind of estimate the days from there. I didn't have a July monthly, so we're not going to look there. And then these were the weeklies. So this was the first week in August, and then this is the second week in August. Well, this is today, is Saturday, so that's what we're looking at. And then if I go into the dailies, I haven't updated this, so we're not looking at that right now. And then you'll see it's the same exact setup. So I have my todays and to-dos here off to the side, memory keeping, and I like it, I do, but I don't know. Something was calling me back to my cousin, and I still have no idea what it is. But then I had like my pictures, the same thing. I kind of played with different sizes. So this one is too big, so I kind of made another one a little smaller. And then I have like my collections just kind of dispersed in here, some meetings I did before school, and then you'll see here pretty much that's where we are. So I got to this week, which was the second week in here, and I was just missing my cousin. So I kind of back planned a lot of the days from August, because I wanted to have August at least completely in here. So I did my todays and my to-dos, and then I literally copied over my journaling, which is something that I don't ever do when I'm back planning, but I did. So I did that. And obviously there's some pictures that I do want to reprint and everything. And then we have yesterday, which I still need to memory keep for. And then today, which I haven't set up yet. But it's weird because I'm taking it on like a day-by-day planning. So I don't know. I don't have the days set up. I guess I don't have the day set up because this week has just been weird, because I kind of opened this back up in the middle of the week. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of seeing where this goes. Like, I love it. I do. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. So I'm going to kind of still keep this one in the midst. So I don't know. Again, planner chaos at its finest with me. I do have to go in and use my my kits from the Coffee Monsters Co. in my monthly, because August I back planned the excuse me, like all the appointments and everything, but I do need to put the deco pieces in. But I didn't have my tweezers with me yesterday, so I couldn't do that, and I like to make sure that it's precise when it's on a monthly. So yeah, and then still have the general collection book. Nothing new has been added to it. So just the same kind of packing list and some notes. I did start making this though. Something that I do want to continue with the colors that I have is making like a Tombow swatch page for me, so I can kind of see what the colors are, because sometimes the caps really don't match the colors in the marker. So I do want to kind of do that, so I don't have to swatch every time I want to figure out what color it is. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and throw them down in the comments. Any suggestions of different Hobonichi cousin either YouTubers or people on Instagram. I have a Theory of Lauren video that I have to go back and watch because she just put up a video of how she set up her Hobonichi cousin Avec for the rest of the year. I absolutely love Helen at Coffee Monsters Co. Her videos are chef's kiss. Absolutely love it. She's my inspiration every day. I've seen Bronte, which is great with like the ephemera pieces and all those things. The Common Corner is one that I really love as well. But if you guys have anyone else in particular that you like their Hobonichi cousin setups, please throw them down in the comments below. Either their Instagram or just tag them here on YouTube and I'll be able to see it. But yes, please throw those down and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.